Okay, let's do a little health comparison. Let me get that in the try to get that in the full light, or don't want to try to do the shit. Let's see if shit. Let's hope it comes through. Anyway, this was 8 days ago. 8.5 days ago. Reason for visit: wound infection. Actually, was not infected. Was not gangrenous. Diagnosis: wound of right leg. Actually, that's technically two wounds. And blood pressure 167/89. Please pay attention to the returning pressure. Now, every time a doctor sees anything over about 145, they want to give you blood pressure medication. When in fact, you normally, as you age past age 20, you're supposed to pick up 1 point in your blood pressure and your diastolic every year. And that 89 actually indicates that I have excellent blood flow return and that my mitral valve is in good shape compared to 30 years ago under PTSD. So, and yeah, I always lowball them on the height because I kind of stoop. I don't really want to arch up and cause myself pain. I allow them to list my height at the stoop height. But for a man my age who smokes 2 packs a day, that's really an excellent blood pressure, especially showing the return pressure, indicating that there's not a lot of cloggage there and that my mitral valve flat. Now, my pulse was a little high because I just got through walking into the place and had a trip and had to strip off. And please bear in mind that all these things are being taken on my broken arm. All these readings are taken from my broken arm. The oxygen saturation perfusion is 96%. And considering that's being taken from my left fingertip, this one, on a broken arm, and for a guy who smokes 2 packs a day, that's actually very good. That's no problem with that, especially for a man my age who's been smoking most of his life. And then the weight, 303 pounds. Actually, that's with my clothes on, so in reality, it's 290 pounds buck naked. Temperature, well, what do you expect? It was kind of a cold day and stuff. And it's also the calibration of their just a couple of tenths of a degree off. And respiration, once again, I want to point out that normal respiration is 16 per minute, and they're measuring me at 20. And that's because I had just got through, stooping, bending over, taking off my shoes, all that stuff, and getting up on the table. So, yeah, my respiration is going to temporarily, briefly, for a few minutes, going to be about 4 times more per minute than normal because I just got through exerting, and also the pain of exertion will drive it up. But I'll put my numbers up against hobo shit stains anytime, buddy. And let's go ahead. There you go. Should be all lit up there. So, just want to let you know that for a man my age and being sedentary and a smoker, you really don't get much better numbers than this. Yeah, I know I said I weigh 300 pounds, but it's actually only about 290. I had on at least 13 pounds worth of shoes, although these are lightweight shoes, about 13 pounds worth of shoes and clothing at the time that I stepped on the machine. And sometimes those machines are way off because they're in need of calibration. So there you go. Just a little health challenge to the hobo crowd, because if you've been a lifelong boozer and drug addict like hobo shit stain, you're not going to have numbers as good as this. No way, no how. Especially considering that it's been 30 years ago that we discovered that the bacteria that actually leads to the accumulation of plaque in the coronary arteries is actually the same bacterium that causes plaque on the teeth and loss of teeth. So that's really, considering the circumstances, those are actually exceptionally good numbers. So I know what I'm doing. Just thought I'd show you this little piece of, because I threw the rest of it away because this had the only information on it that was really needed to be kept. If I kept every piece of paper from every medical facility this past year, it would be at least 50 pounds worth of paper that I'm supposed to be carrying around. Anyway, that's it. The state of my health. I feel fine this morning. My vocal cord's a little bit rough, but once I got away from the automobile exhaust and stuff, I really didn't cough last night. And it's barely coming back at all today. It's the primary cause of my coughing is urban pollution and automobile pollution. And anyway, that's it. Less than 8 minutes and I'm out. Try to beat that. Let's see yours, hobo shit stain.